What is your name? Young Shogun. What's happening?
So I want to bring you guys a short little video because it seems that we have a little update about Dragon Ball Super, I think. But I've heard about this account that I guess he's like a leaker of some sort. He has like inside knowledge of Dragon Ball Super or what's going on around Dragon Ball Super. And he has some news for us today. And he says that a new Dragon Ball weekly anime will be announced roughly a month from now. To the best of my knowledge, this is not a direct continuation of Dragon Ball Super or an adaptation of Dragon Ball Super manga. This is a new thing. Now, two things can either happen. Either he's right and there will be something announced about Dragon Ball Super, which he says it will be a weekly anime. I highly doubt that. Or we won't get anything. Well, you guys won't get anything because I won't include myself with you nasty fucks. But I don't really know much about this guy. But for what I'm seeing, some people believe him, some people don't. One guy said, actually, I changed my mind. You always lie. You say Dragon Ball Super is returning, but it was not true info. You said that over 4 times, but lied. Why should I trust you now? Probably Dragon Ball Super anime will never return if that's the case. Uh-oh. Do you know what this means? If this is true, and this guy have said Dragon Ball Super was going to return on numerous amount of times, this guy is a fucking liar, a fool, and an idiot. And you guys, actually, you know what? I take that back. This guy has, over 2,000 followers. So I think you guys are the real fools for following this idiot. But that just shows you how desperate fanboys are for their favorite anime to return. If you wanted to know if Dragon Ball Super was going to come back, all you had to do was come and ask me in my comment section. Hey, Shogun, do you think Dragon Ball Super will return? And I will respond, no, it's not. You should have known that. Listen, look, if you want the truth, here it is. And I'm going to keep saying this always. But these guys are obsessed with making money off the name of Dragon Ball, okay? That's why Dragon Ball Super was even made in the first place. And my dumbass used to be so excited for Dragon Ball Super until I watched it. Well, I can't call myself dumb because who would have known that they would have did this? I thought that they actually cared. I didn't know Dragon Ball Super was going to end up like that. Only a genius would have known that the dark days was coming upon the Dragon Ball community. But now we just surviving out here. Anyways, if you see what has been happening, transpiring with Dragon Ball Super, they've been doing time skips and they have been making movies. The last 2 movies involved time skips. I think the Broly movie, I think that was like either a couple months or a couple years after the Tournament of Power. I'm not sure. I don't think it was a couple years. It could have been just a couple of months. I think somebody said like 3 months. I don't fucking know. But it's been a while. And then we know that the Dragon Ball Super Hero, that was like a couple of years. It was 2 or 3 at the most. But this is what they are obsessed with. Making the most amount of money with a little amount of effort. They don't have to worry about making a weekly anime where they have to get a bunch of voice actors and pay them. Why? When we can just get a couple to do a fucking movie and get a maximum profit from it. That's simple. And we can keep downgrading the quality of the animation and you guys will still love it. So what's the point of doing a weekly anime where it's time consuming, it takes a lot of work, where we can give you slop and you gonna eat it up anyway? Why do they keep making all these forms and all these colors? It's for toys. They have Black Frieza now, more toys. And we're probably going to see Black Frieza inside of a movie. We have a white-haired Gohan. We have a white-haired Goku. We have a purple-haired Vegeta now. Broly is coming. I'm telling you. Broly's new form is coming. We haven't seen it yet, but I'm telling you, it's going to be in a new movie. Actually, if anything is announced a month from now, it's probably going to be just that. A new movie, which is what I would bet all my money on. It would be a new movie that's coming, but if not, it's going to be nothing. It's either going to be a movie or it's going to be nothing. Those are my bets. They are not bringing back another weekly anime. And it wouldn't even make sense to call it Dragon Ball Super. So he should have just said Dragon Ball Anime, dumbass.
Dummy, yeah. Yeah.